Good morning.
Good morning, boys. Good morning, gentlemen. How's everybody doing?
Morning. We're doing.
Morning. Oh, how you doing?
Pretty good. I drove my old beast and I want to leave it parked here until we get the motor.
Oh, the Chevy truck?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
It's got a blown motor, is that what you said?
Yeah, it's parked over on the side. I don't know where.
Huh?
No,
Yeah, I'm sure we can find a spot for it. So.
the blue Chevrolet.
Okay. So it's drivable.
Yeah, it's dry. I can move it.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Ain't much gas in it. I only put enough gas to make it down here on.
All right, boys. So everybody have a good weekend?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah? Mickey, you're on track for getting everything taken care of on your move and everything?
This weekend coming up.
Awesome. But everything's looking cool?
Yes.
Awesome.
Everything's good. Just gotta, I need to borrow, I have to find, I think I'll probably see if I can get my brother to help me get a truck for about an hour.
Okay. Well, if you need some help, let me know. I got a truck.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm close. You know, I'm just
Yeah.
right. I'm just moving from right up here to 520 and 95.
Okay.
So it's not too far away, man. I'm thankful.
No problem.
But yeah, we have everything set up. The people are moving in actually Saturday. They're starting to get their stuff, and once we're gonna help them do all that after I get off, I'll go help them. And Sunday all day, and then I don't have shit, so I just got a little couple
Yeah.
things. You know what I mean? It ain't
Gotcha.
gonna take me much to move. So,
Okay.
but yes, thank you so much. Everything's squared away, and I'm gonna give them the rent money this Friday out of my paycheck,
Okay.
and move in.
Awesome. Well,
And
congratulations.
Where's the truck?
I gave my brother a whole month rent this week. Today I'm giving him the whole month's rent, so I'm not leaving on bad terms. I'm
Right.
giving him 30 days, a whole head of, so he's got the rent money for the whole month, and he can find somebody to move in, so
Good job.
that way I didn't want to leave on bad terms.
Yeah, dude,
I could've
that's-
just
no,
moved
you're
out next
an
weekend,
honorable
not
guy.
done anything. Yep, so.
Mikey, how's your weekend, bro?
Work.
Worked? Imagine that. Mikey worked on his weekend on work his time off. Did you get any time out at the mud pit? No? Oh, well. It's always next weekend, right?
Yeah.
Paul, how's our newly married man? Slow?
Son and divorce papers.
So before you sign your divorce papers, weren't we supposed to sign something sort of for your legalization, immigration status for you?
Well, that was formed till next time.
All right. Well, you just let us know. We'll hook you up, bro.
It's my probably. She is saying that when we are in a situation, she starts to complain about me. She's saying that she doesn't deserve this kind of relations, and I'm responding that probably this is exactly what I deserve for all my sayings.
All
What,
right.
because you're a hard ass to live with, or you're easy to live with?
No, she is saying that I'm hard to live with.
Oh yeah?
I think that she is hard to live with.
We'll introduce her to Ryan. She'll feel better. Speaking of, let's take a roll call. Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson. Mr. Okay, I guess he's not here today.
I was trying to call him yesterday night, but he didn't pick up the phone, so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, love him like a brother, but of course we know his dependability is lacking. Okay. So last week we had 28 cards in process. We managed to knock out 5 of those, so we're down to 23. I would like to have done a little better, but we've had a lot of challenges with weather and customer cars and the normal challenges we end up with here. So I think that this week we'll do a lot better. Plus, we should have an influx of parts rolling in. Rock Auto should be just raining down on us like fire and brimstone. I mean, we should have so many parts on the way. We've got some new stuff coming. Chris, I don't know if you guys know, yesterday was Chris's birthday, so you may want to just, public service announcement. It was Chris's birthday yesterday. We want to say
Yesterday.
happy birthday when he rolls in. But he's going to be picking up a couple of cars this morning. And then later this afternoon, I think we're going to go down to the medical supply company that we bought those trucks off of. We just bought 3 E350 vans. So we're going to be bringing some vans back. I personally don't like big ugly vans, but they sell really well. So they don't normally last for very long. So we'll probably want to, in the last couple trucks we got for them, good miles on them, good condition. We didn't have to do a lot. So other than some, with the dashboard was all broken from the sun, but for the most part, we do pretty well with those. We'll be.
Yeah, the Ranger went fucking fast.
Yeah, no, and that Ranger looked great too, man.
Yeah, it did. I seen the guy when he came and he got the template on and all that,
Yeah.
and his Ford sticker on the back. I was
Yeah.
like, man,
It's a good looking
that
truck.
motherfucker came out nice.
Yeah, it's
and I would have fucking drove around with that.
Oh yeah,
fucking
it's a
thing
good
like
looking
that.
truck. We get pretty creative at times. We're able to stripe, paint, put wheels, do a few things to make a nice little vehicle. And that for minimal money, we made a really nice little truck. So we also have a nice little green truck out there where we just put a new motor in. Now the customer that purchased that truck, we haven't heard hide or hair from him. We agreed to put a new motor in it for them, and they have not returned our calls after we've put the new motor into it. So I don't know if that means we're getting it back, but there's a possibility of getting that nice truck back. If we do, one way or the other, Mickey, we need to just kind of get it washed up, get fingerprints, all that, because we've done some mechanicals on it and stuff, and I understand we have.
To clean it up
And I understand we have some mold and so forth.
Yeah, the mold.
Now, in the event, of course, that it ends up being our truck, we'll let you do the Mickey thing, get it, jam up a jelly tie.
Some TLC.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, it'll need some TLC, but it's a nice truck. I mean, it's a
Yes.
nice old truck.
Yes.
So.
Put the work into it, it would make it look
Yeah,
really good.
for an old truck, I mean, it's got a brand new motor, 3-year warranty. I mean, it's a good solid truck, 4-wheel drive, good stuff.
Cool.
So, Mikey likes that stuff, right, Mikey? So we should be able to sell that one or resell that one with no problems. So we got that going on. We got weather issues for the week. The next 3 days, afternoon showers, gonna be sticky, guys. So stay hydrated. I bought some popsicles, so help yourself.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Stay hydrated. Please don't leave the little plastic wrappings laying around. It would be, detrimental. We've got some rain in the afternoon, so we'll be. Although Thursday, Friday looks like it's going to be dry. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the whole typical summertime weather pattern, hot, sticky, and showers in the afternoon. So try and plan your days accordingly. Try and do your best work. Mickey, you, my friend, are going to be probably pretty busy this week. We've got several cars completed that are ready to go through your process.
Okay, great.
I'll try and give you a hand as much as I can.
Okay, whatever.
Headlights,
I'll stay busy,
washing,
man.
whatever.
I don't have much. I have very little left on
The
the
Impala?
Impala, so and then I'll get whatever's next that needs to get done, or I can do the green truck. I don't know if he's finished working on it.
The black Mitsubishi that really washed back, wiped down the.
Okay, I need to do the inside.
And the outside needs a wash too because they drove it from Orlando. Even though it looks pretty nice, I mean, and this is just a few bugs on the front.
I'll
If we
get
just
that as soon as I
washed
get done with the white Impala. I'll get that because that's a really nice something, and you want to put that out front.
Yeah, we want to get the Impala.
So-
We are going to order that body side molding that's missing,
Okay.
but we haven't got. We ordered the one, but it came in wrong, so we got to get the right one. So,
Okay. Cool.
So we've got.
Just let me know. I can put that on for you. Whatever.
Okay.
I do all that kind of stuff anytime.
Awesome.
They have parts, things like that. I put all emblems and
Good to know.
anything. You need moldings.
Well,
that's the
we
stuff
may
I
take
do.
you up
Oh,
on that.
That's something I don't mind. That's what I do, man.
All right. A couple of things we put into effect last week. We're going to torque all the wheels to spec. Everybody uses a torque wrench. This is mandatory. We're not going to have any accidents. We've got to take care of our cars, our customers, be sure that we don't have any issues. And most of your dealerships, most of your tire stores have this policy in effect. It's just for our safety, your safety, the customer safety. It's just good for everybody. I know it takes a few extra minutes to go click on each wheel, but it's one of those things that's worth the effort. So we're gonna be taking care of that.
Yeah, and I learned that when I torque with my torque gun,
Uh-huh.
and I'm taking the torque wrench, it's sometimes it's not torquing with the torque gun. It's not all.
I know that. That's why every dealer tells you to torque the wheels. You can void a warranty on a BMW by not torquing the wheels. Because if
Yeah,
your
I think
rotor's
they do it
warped, your
free
wheels
nowadays,
warped,
don't they?
you're on your own if
Yeah.
it's not torqued properly.
Don't they do it free nowadays if you ask them? Because I think most places are supposed to do it, but you have to
There's,
ask them.
yeah, usually you have to ask, but you know, a lot of like tire stores have what they call torque bars. So they have they're different colored extensions for the impact gun, which stops at a certain pressure. So in other words, so it's designed to torque them to certain specifications. That's not 100%, but it's close. But the best way to do it is just get out the torque wrench, make it click, and once it clicks, you know that we're good. We're not gonna have a problem later, and everybody's safe, and nobody else puts their name over our dealership because we've made a mistake. So we want to keep that going. We got a couple of batteries back here. What's the little skinny battery? What's that out of?
That's out of that little Honda.
Cord.
The Accord? What?
That one that sold for $9.99.
Okay. Okay.
Chris had me put a battery in it the other day.
Okay, because that battery that you got on charge, it looks like a new battery, but it charged over the weekend and it's still showing in the red. So I don't know if the battery's just no
Probably
good.
shot.
Yeah, we don't open until 10. Call back. So we're having a meeting here. All right. So that's something I wanted to address. We did get the cars. We checked the cars that needed battery work, and there was the Mustang. You needed some battery work.
Yeah, I changed the battery out.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You change the battery out. So okay, so that should start. So all of our cars should start. That makes a huge difference when Jeremy brings the customer out to a car, turns the key, and it starts right up. That's the best way to sell a car. So speaking of selling cars, so everybody knows our goal here is to try and get to 30 cars a month. That's incredibly difficult in this what we do. But last previous years we've done in the teens. Last year they had a good month. They did 19. This year we did 26. So this for the month of June we did 26 cars.
Wow, that's great.
That's great.
Awesome.
Now here's the thing. You saw the kind of cars that we had to deal with.
Yes.
We've had a really hard time getting nice cars. And Jeremy has done an amazing job selling the cars that we had. And we have not lied to anybody. We just, sir, we bought this car. It was a dealer trade-in. It needs a lot of work. It's $995. Are you interested? What's wrong with it? It needs this. It needs that. It needs the other. Are you still interested? Okay, I'll take it. We're disclosing what we know is wrong with the cars, and they're still buying them. Okay? But you're not going to buy a whole lot of car for $995. And we've sold probably 4 or 5 cars at $995 this month. So we don't make a lot of money on them, but it's it keeps things going. The idea, of course, is to sell nice cars, get them fixed up, put a little effort into them, and those are the cars we generally make some money on. We buy a car, we spend some money on parts. Our Rock Auto gods shower us with these amazing things that we can put on the car to make them like brand new at an economical price, and we're able to sell some nice cars and make some money that way.
Yeah, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I meant to tell you, I didn't know if you guys, that really nice Ford Focus that I did, the passenger light is completely cracked all the way through.
Okay.
The rear one.
Okay.
So I didn't know if you guys wanted to replace it.
Yeah,
or
we
leave it that
knew
way.
about
So-
that, and
Okay, cool.
and the air doesn't work. So with that, what we're doing with that car, because you did a phenomenal job. It looks really good. So we're putting it out there for cheap right now. If it doesn't sell at the cheap price, we're going to fix the air, we'll fix the light,
Okay,
and then
cool.
we'll charge a lot of money
I
for
just
it.
want to let you know.
Because it is a
I
nice
knew
car.
if
It's
you
low
knew,
miles.
but-
It's a
Yeah,
nice
it
car.
looks good, and I
So
figured that, but that car came out really decent, man.
yeah. So we're kind of just testing the waters on that
Cool,
one.
okay.
So we'll see
Cool.
what.
I just want to let you know because I forgot to mention it.
Yeah. But like I
try
said,
to
Nikki,
think about things like that.
you are going to. We've got wiper blades to put on that Mustang convertible. Then that's done. So that's another one of those cars where hey, it doesn't need a lot of work, but it's it's not a beauty queen. But hey, listen, it is what it is. It's a deal.
Cool.
We're going to get like a $14.95 convertible Mustang. We're putting some stuff out there at some crazy prices, but
Gotcha.
we're selling cars, and we're not killing ourselves trying to rebuild or resurrect the dead. So we're and it gives us more time and effort to work, you know, to work on the nicer stuff and get that stuff taken care of. I'm happy that we've got a new member of our team that shows up every day. We're getting a lot more done. I like getting stuff. You know me, guys. My checklist. When I check stuff off, it's like, oh, you know, I really love checking stuff off my list. So I'm really enjoying having the extra help and getting things done.
He's a great guy, man. I'm
Yep.
glad that we got him here.
I think we have a fantastic
He's a great
team
guy.
here.
Yeah. We got
We've got a tight knit group. Everybody works well together. We have no drama, no issues. You know, so I like that. You know, and you don't give Mikey an ulcer, and I like that too. Mikey works hard out there. We don't need to be aggravating with crap that's unnecessary. Speaking of unnecessary crap, so over, you know, in the past, you know, I'm kind of keep up the office, vacuum, sweep, all this stuff. In the past, I've like, you know, cleaned the bathroom like, you know, every couple times a week. I don't know what's happening, but over the last couple of weeks, I've had to do it several times a day. So I don't know what's going on, but gentlemen, I know we're all manly men. We like boobies and beer, and we scratch our balls. But let's put down the bran muffin and pick up some cheese, okay? So if you're making a mess in there, please double check and you know, take care of yourself. I got enough crap to deal with without having to deal with that too. Speaking of crap to deal with, my septic system backed up at the house, so I'm gonna have to deal with that today too.
Yeah, I thought you just
I had the gray water tank pump. Now I got to do the black water tank.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
So yeah, yay me, yay. So I'm expecting a call back from the poop truck people. So exciting, right? So we've got some of the older projects that we'll be working on. If we can ever squeeze it in, of course, the boat axle, long overdue, the VW thing. We did get the key for the Armada, so we're good there. So let's check. I forgot to check my box, so I'm good there. So we're looking good on a lot of the stuff. We got like 71 vehicles in inventory. Half of them are not saleable. You know, of course, a lot of them, even the cars that we use for parts or whatever, are still on our inventory. So, so we've got we're whittling that down to the best we can, but we've got to try and move as much from the back to the front as we can. Like I said, that's going to fall a lot on their shoulders because now we have a team of mechanics that are just going to be feeding you, you know, constant work. So, so we've got to try and figure out a process that's going to work best there. So, and like I said, I'll try and help where I can. It looks like when we get the rain, I'm going to have to re-secure those awnings because they're starting to sag a little bit. So, not so bad when you're working on a Kia, but when you get those trucks in there, F550s and so forth, it becomes a problem. So.
Yeah, because you're right on the roof.
Yep. All right, guys, you got anything you want to share this morning?
Yeah.
All right, Paul,
Okay.
take it away.
Talking about my project, I have swapped 3 out of 4 monomounts and thyroid tanks.
Okay.
The last
We're talking about the
monomount-
Dodge van?
Yeah.
Okay,
The last monomount is the rear monomount,
okay,
and I will take a look at the YouTube after the meeting.
okay,
From the first look, it looks like the rack of pinion has come up.
okay.
I'm not sure about that, but it looks like.
Mikey, have you looked at that by chance, or?
A little, I didn't get under it.
Okay.
So.
Remember, Paul, we have a genius in the room, let's take advantage of it,
Yeah.
okay?
So
Oh, Chief, I didn't know you were a genius.
I tried to start
Two
it.
geniuses.
I tried to start this Saturday. It's not vibrating so bad
Okay,
anymore.
so we'll see if that's so bad.
Okay.
Is it vibrating?
No, it's not vibrating. It's just when you're switching in gears,
Uh-huh,
it's
clunks?
clunks.
Okay.
Yeah, because the rear is still.
I mean, you see that van, it's a nice van, and it's a specialty van, it's a mobility van. So the person that's probably gonna be driving that is probably disabled or partially disabled, and the idea of breaking down on the side of the road is probably not gonna appeal to them well. So let's be sure we get it taken care of, so.
So whatever it takes, you want to do that.
I would like to get that done if humanly possible, yes.
All right. So
I'm sure there's gotta be a way to do it, we just,
it should be. I believe that it should be. See, I don't have to be. I don't think that it's such but Mikey helped me a little bit, and he saw that all that set up.
Okay.
So
Well, let's say see if we can figure it out. Look at some YouTube videos, or look at Identifix, whatever we need to do to figure it out. Like I said, I like to be sure that our stuff is nice, especially that. I mean, that's a nice van.
It
I
is.
mean, you did a great job on the audio system. I mean, oh my God, what they gave us in that department was pretty much an electrical nightmare, but you fixed it, and you did a good job. So the van deserves a little TLC to be nice. Mickey won't have to probably spend a whole lot of time on that one because it's just a nice van. So I mean, the previous owner obviously took care of it. So
yeah, that the rear there was a vinyl carpet.
Okay.
Now it's off because I had to rewire everything. So
Okay.
that vinyl carpet is off, but I'll help you to put it back.
Okay.
I didn't put it back because I thought that you maybe want to back them under.
Yes, of course, thank you. Of
oh,
course.
so
No worries.
we may want to try and squeeze that Odyssey van in pretty quickly too. The one that's you're waiting on die. I still haven't got our die.
I know,
We had
hopefully
some.
he comes.
Hopefully he comes. I sent him a text
We
message.
need some things.
Yeah. We need some sandpaper. Don't forget sandpaper when it
Yes.
comes. So
I'll make sure that I get everything we need, but I won't forget that. But yeah,
Okay.
I got a few things that I need, and I will make sure that I.
and if
get
you need some
everything.
more of those miracle sponges, so
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, there's a few other things
Um,
I'm tired
what
things
is-
that we're running out of on purpose. I need to get some more.
Okay.
And just a few other things.
We had somebody come in and look at the Subaru for $12.95.
Uh-huh.
Of course, Jeremy was tied up, so I did the sales on it. I am apparently part of the sales prevention department because I told them everything that was wrong with the car, and they decided not to buy it. But then they went shopping at other places, and people tried to stuff them into cars that were broken, that they knew were broken, and they tried to tell them there was nothing wrong with the car. So they called us back and said, listen, we may be willing to spend a little bit more money. What else have you got? So Jeremy talked to him about the Sienna van and the Odyssey van.
Okay.
So they wanted to come look at those today.
Okay.
So
All right.
because we treated them honestly, we could have just said, hey, there's nothing wrong with it, drive it, but we're not like that. We said, look, it's got a weak upshift from 2 to 3. It's got a rack and pinion issue. They'll need to be dealt with eventually. And the customer goes, well, we drive it. We said, it's okay, whatever. We'll look around. We'll let you know. Well, they looked around and they got treated like dirtbags everywhere they went.
Okay.
So because they have a small budget. They want to be $1,200, $1,500. They don't want to spend a lot of money.
Gotcha.
Not a lot of nice stuff out there for that.
Right.
So after going a few places, they're saying, well, maybe we'll spend a little bit more to get something a little nicer, but we want to do it from people that treated us well and were honest with us.
Gotcha.
So even though we didn't sell them that car, honesty's paying off because we're getting a second shot and coming back to give us a try. So,
Okay, buddy. No worries.
but one of the vans that they were interested in was that
Okay. Cool.
Odyssey.
Mention about vans. My pastor, he's wanting to try to find something to pick up people with.
That Chevy van we just got here, that front of Chris's, that's a nice van. I mean, it's got high miles, but it runs and drives like a brand new vehicle.